Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 27th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. So, Scorpio, let's see here. I feel like some of you, looks very good, by the way, number one, right off the bat, even with the Tower card here. But we'll talk about that in a minute. But I feel like this is a very good reading for you here. And yeah, definitely some sort of wish coming in for you. I always tell people, everybody always is like talking about how bad the Tower card is and all this other stuff. Look, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, amazing. This looks very good. But everybody's always talking about how bad the Tower card is. But the Tower card does represent enlightenment. I think that something that people forget about with the Tower card is that, yes, it can represent a Tower moment, but it's not like you don't gain something from it. There is a lightning bolt striking the top of the tower, and it can represent enlightenment or some sort of revelation, realizing something about your life. Look, Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, that leads to a wish. So, this is amazing, Scorpio, is what I'm going to say to you. You have the Lizard Spirit here. This card says dream the world into being. And it is a card of like manifesting your dreams. You have the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower showing up in your first row here. I feel like, here's the other thing about the Tower, is it can just be a good idea. It can be something that pops into your awareness, something that pops into your consciousness, some sort of idea, like a business idea, job idea. Maybe it shakes things up. Maybe it's going to require some sort of change, but again, very successful the rest of the way through. And this is coming up in your past position as well. For some of you, I do feel like you could have had a falling out with either an earth sign or a fire sign, probably a Virgo, I would say here. But I feel like there could be some sort of new beginning in love. It's like someone's making you an offer here. For some of you, I almost feel like someone was giving to either two people or two different things here with the Six of Pentacles. We'll talk about that more in just a minute, but I have to say it because it's popping into my head. But in this row here, again, you have the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. I feel like that this is you working very hard towards something. The King of Wands, to me, is the true card of the true entrepreneur. Some people might say, like, the King of Pentacles is more the card of the entrepreneur. But to me, the King of Pentacles is more the card of, like, the CEO. Like, someone who works for a company. The King of Wands is a card of nurturing something into existence, raising something as if it were a baby, really taking care of something. And it's a very creative card as well. So to me, it's a much better card for entrepreneurship. It's popping into my head, money, a lot of good stuff about money here. So if you're thinking about starting a business or you're working on a personal project, there's definitely a lot of success here for you. So I love it. By the way, the Tower can also just be a move. So, some of you, maybe you have wanted to move or you've been trying to move. Three of Wands says that if you have been wanting to move, you will probably be moving in the future. Obviously, with, coronavirus and everything like that, it's, made it difficult to be able to move and travel and all that other stuff. So maybe there have been some delays. Maybe things have not been moving forward, but the Three of Wands says you'll be moving forward soon. For others, I almost feel like this is like a new person coming in for you here, this King of Wands. This King of Wands, I do feel like it could be a fire sign, but I really feel like it could be any sign. I do feel like if you have someone new coming in for love, I feel like they could be like very entrepreneurial or they're extremely creative. And I feel like they're very bold and assertive as well, like in a good way. So I do like that. I feel like someone's being cautious in a love situation, though, with this Knight of Pentacles. Next, you have the Change card. So again, this is considered a card of moving. So some of you could be moving, but it's also just a card of change. You have the Hermit, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups in this row here. To me, the change that's coming in for you is fulfillment. So I feel like with the Hermit, you have been experiencing a lack of fulfillment. The Hermit represents kind of being on a journey to climb a mountain here. He's standing at the top of a mountain, Scorpio, and he is shining his inner light out to the world. It kind of says that you have maybe gone through a rite of passage or some sort of dark night of the soul. Maybe you've done some shadow work, or maybe you've just experienced some difficulties. But it's like now you are in this position of success. The Magician is a card of kind of like needing to get started on something new. This could be like a new job offer, a new business, could be new relationship, pretty much anything, but I feel like it's time to get started. I feel like you are going to, I feel like this Magician card, I'm really focused on this figure 8 at the top of his head here. I feel like you are going to see an exact exchange of energy with the things around you. Like, meaning if you put work into a relationship, I feel like you're going to get exactly what you put in out. Same thing in business as well. So, I like that. I feel like that's good for you. And you have the Nine of Cups, some sort of wish fulfillment or something like that. So yeah, this middle row is definitely about kind of like attracting things into your life. In your final row here, you have the Thinker card. I feel like some of you are gathering information. What is what's popping into my head? This card is obviously a card of thinking, but really what's popping into my head is like almost truth, but I don't think this is like a truth coming out. I feel like you are just seeing the truth all around you, really, is what I'd say here. In this row, you have the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Major success coming in for you here. I feel like this could be a very positive offer coming in for you. I feel like you're moving away from breadcrumbs, really. Six of Pentacles to me is my card of like not getting enough out of a situation. To me, it is the card of breadcrumbs, or it could be a person who has breadcrumbed you in a relationship, meaning they were like giving you a little bit, but they were also giving to other things. The Six of Pentacles to me it's a good card, but in relationships it can represent someone who's giving to you but also giving to something else. It could be another person. They could have been giving to their business too much and not enough to you, or their job. So it can represent kind of like a lack of balance in relationships to me. I feel like there's someone who wants to give you everything coming in with this Ace of Pentacles, probably in the future with the Three of Wands. For others, I feel like you're just getting money that you've been waiting for. Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in, but I do feel like your ships are coming in with that Ace of Pentacles. So love it. But Scorpio, let's clarify what we have going on for you here. Between the King of Wands and the Hermit, you have the Eight of Diamonds. This card is called the Key, and it just says you have the keys necessary to open doors in your life. And it's also a card of material success on the horizon. So I definitely feel like there's just good money coming in for you. Between the Knight of Pentacles and the Magician, you have the Five of Clubs. The Five of Clubs is a card that when I used to read playing cards only, the Five of Clubs I used to call Indiana Jones. To me, it can represent going on some sort of crazy adventure. This could literally be travel, but it could be like another type of adventure as well, like starting a business, or maybe an adventure could also be learning something. This could be done from home. So maybe you're learning about a new business, or maybe you're learning about a new hobby or something like that from home. So I feel like you're just kind of like on an adventure. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, is saying that you could be feeling like you need to be cautious in accepting this new offer here, this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, without even clarifying all the way through, I feel like some of you, I feel like saying it's like safe. Whatever this offer is, could be a love offer, could be a business offer. I feel like saying that it is safe. Like, do your due diligence, but I feel like it is safe to do whatever it is that you want to do. Between the Tower here and the Nine of Cups, you have the Clouds. This is the King of Clubs. Again, I do feel like there was some confusion in the past, but I feel like you're moving towards fulfillment, Nine of Cups. So who cares, right? But I feel like you could be overcoming some confusion or something confusing that did happen in your life. Between the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles, you have the Two of Diamonds. This card in the playing card reading system, I used to say, is like a card of settlements. Like, it could represent you receiving a settlement in a legal matter. It could be a settlement in like insurance or something like that as well. But I feel like this could be some sort of gift coming in for you here. Obviously, Ace of Pentacles plus this Two of Diamonds. So I feel like money. This is a very good financial reading for you, Scorpio. Between the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles, you have this Three of Hearts. Sorry about that. Coffee's done, Scorpio. Every single time, right? The Three of Hearts here. The Three of Hearts in the playing card reading system, I don't attach a meaning to. To me, it's just what I call an indicator card. To me, it's a card that just says things are moving in the right direction for you, Scorpio. Between the Nine of Cups here and the Three of Wands, you have the King of Hearts. This is called the house or the home. I feel like some of you could be moving. So sorry about that, Scorpio, but I feel like for some of you could be moving. For others, this could be confusion between two people. You have the King of Clubs and the King of Hearts. I feel like this King of Clubs, King of Wands, basically the same card. I feel like this is someone from the past. I feel like that this is someone that you're leaving. I feel like the King of Hearts could be a water sign, someone new coming in for you. It could also be a earth sign, for sure, but I'm really getting water, so I feel like it could be a water sign coming in for you. It could require travel or moving with that card. Some of you could be in like a long distance relationship as well. In your top row outcome, you have the Six of Diamonds. Love it. This card is called the Clover. Definitely a lot of luck and success coming in for you with that card. It's like a 4-leaf clover, just represents like luck, success, growth, abundance. In your middle row here, you have the King of Spades. This is called the Lily. I feel like for some of you, someone's coming in with an offer here. This could be an offer of love, could also be an offer of business as well with that Ace of Pentacles, or a job. So you could be getting a job offer, which would be nice. I feel like if this is love, I feel like this is someone who could be a little bit older than you, Scorpio, or I feel like it could just be someone who you have history with. I wouldn't really say this is an ex, because you don't have any other cards here that would represent an ex trying to come back into your life, really. So maybe, but for the most part, if what I mean by history is maybe this is like a friend, or maybe this is someone you know from work or something like that. So it's popping into my head. I'm gonna pull another card on that in just a minute. In your bottom row outcome, you have the 3 of Diamonds. Definitely be careful of your paperwork here. Funny enough, this card in this deck here, this deck is called the Maybe Lenormand Scorpio, and this is not a real Lenormand card, but this card is called like Lightning or something in this deck, and the tower has the lightning bolt striking the top of the tower. In this deck, in the book, this card is considered to be like a spark, an idea, something that pops into your head. So I feel like there definitely could be some good ideas coming in for you. To clarify this King of Spades, yeah, definitely, this is the 3 of Spades, so this could be someone from the past. This is a card of a breakup, the 3 of Spades. In this deck, this card is called the Rose or whatever, and this deck considers this to be a card of someone making an offer for you. I personally consider the 3 of Spades in the playing cards to be a card of a breakup. So I do feel like this could be someone trying to come back from the past. But my only warning to you, if you are going back to someone from the past, is that 6 of Diamonds. 6 of Diamonds says that someone, probably a Virgo for most of you, or it could be an Aquarius as well, was giving to 2 different things. Could be 2 people, it could be a person, you in a job, it could have been you in, whatever. So I feel like you need to make sure that they're coming back correct here, Scorpio, if this is someone from the past. For others, obviously this is someone new, and so you're fine, is what I'd say here. But this is a pretty good reading. I would also say, by the way, 3 of Diamonds to me in playing card reading system, it's popping into my head. The 3 of Diamonds is a very specific card in the playing card reading system. It says you need to be very, very careful of your paperwork. It's not like a bad card. It's more considered to be a warning that there could be some problems with paperwork specifically. So if you're dealing with anything legal, like legal paperwork, or if you're dealing with anything like a contract as well, that 3 of Diamonds just says to make sure to double check it. 7 of Spades, double check your communications. 7 of Spades is called the letter. So some of you might be receiving some communication, or maybe you're sending some sort of official paperwork with these 2 cards here. And that 3 of Diamonds just says double check it. Again, I don't, like I said, I always say, I'm one of those readers who's ridiculously positive, because number 1, I don't think cards can control your life. And number 2, I feel like, that cards are more advice, they're more kind of showing you what could happen. So the reason you're watching this is so you can avoid something like this happening. So, again, I don't like putting the negative energy out there, but what I would say here is that this, to me, says if you're doing anything official, if you're filling out any paperwork or a contract, definitely double check it, and maybe even have someone else check it as well. So if you're doing anything official or anything, and look, you have the King of Spades here as well. That King of Spades is a card of like official situations, but it also represents someone like a lawyer. So if you're signing any contracts, or if you're doing anything important, I would definitely double check it with that card, is what I'd say to you. But overall, this is a very positive reading. I feel like just saying you're fulfilled. Like, I feel like you're moving towards fulfillment. Even this 3 of Hearts is your center card in the Lenormand spread here. And the 3 of Hearts is just a direction card. It just says that things are moving in the right direction. So love it, Scorpio. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.